Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with our Friday freebie. It is also day 9 of our Make a Journal in 12 days, and we have to make journal cards. We need 11 of them. So this is our Friday freebie. We have 1, 2, 3 like postcard size, and then we've got items that we can use for ephemera, or we can actually make a couple of smaller journaling cards. And we have some ephemera over here. You're going to see that I've painted on all of the ephemera, and so I think that'll be fun to add to our Christmas projects. And so let's go ahead and we'll jump right in. We are going to start with these 3. I haven't cut this one out yet, but I did cut out. Okay, so, but here we've got these 3. And I think just to make it easy, I do have this piece. Okay, so my base would be the digital. And then I've got some children's writing paper, and I'm going to go ahead and attach those to the children's writing paper. And it'll make them a little bit thicker, not super thick. I could put book page in between them, which would be a really good idea, actually. And make them even thicker, but I think I'm okay. I'm going to be okay with this. Remember, this is a journal for myself, and I'm trying to stay away from added bulk. So I don't want to make my journal too gator mouthed. Okay, let's line this one up on that. Okay, and then this one, will it fit? It'll fit that way. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there like that. Okay, so digital backed. And these are all embellished a little bit on the, whoa. Okay, so especially want the outside edges to stick down. And we'll go ahead and cut this. Going to use my Resist the Sticky Scissors. Teresa Collins. I could not remember yesterday to tell you guys the designer that these scissors came from. So they are Fiskars, but they were Teresa Collins, and that's what gives them the fancy pink. Okay. So, yeah, so we're going to start with this. I need 11 journaling cards. Now, I was going to go through and see what size and what orientations I needed to fill pockets and things. However, because this was December, I did not make the stipulation that every pocket had to have something in it. That was your, shall we say, your Christmas gift for the challenge. We did, I tried to make this easier as far as time-wise challenge. So okay, so today the Cardinal Digital is available in the Dear Julie Etsy shop, and so I am really excited about that. I have been able to add some more pages since the VIP. They have received those. And so, okay, so I've got these 3. And remember, my journal is a remembrance journal. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I like what I'm adding. So I have been holding on to these. Isn't that cute? The little cardinal ticket. So we'll be making these in, I don't know, do we have a stamping and stenciling day? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to add that. Okay. And this has stamping and doodling. So it's got pens and it's got our fingernail polish. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this one down. There I heard the breath. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to add some fingernail polish with the glitter on top of the greenery, because that's one of the things that I am doing in my journal is I am adding this on top of anywhere where there's especially holly, but greenery. Okay, so there you go. And now we've used a ticket in the journal as well. And that was on my list of things that I needed to use. So here, I'm going to go ahead and we'll get the inside of the poinsettias. Okay, love it. And I think we'll grab some lace. We're going to put this on this side over here. Okay, so we're going to put lace across. Oh, it's slowly coming down the pipe here. Okay, here we go. We go across right there. Whoop. Let's grab that piece of whatever that was. Okay. So we'll put that down. And we're just going to put a pretty edge on this one. And you could sew this on if you wanted to. Sewing counts as one of your embellishing or okay, I'm gonna go, I want more red than black. So we'll go to where there's some red. Okay, so that beautiful eyelash trim that we've been using. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I love it. I do. Okay. Okay, so now you could go ahead and use like one of the labels from one of the kits and put that there. I think that would be cool. I am going to go ahead and add a poinsettia down here at the bottom. I was thinking about putting it in the middle, but I think the bottom is going to be better. I use the gobbledygook. Okay, so there. Okay, so that's 2. And then we have this one. And again, I'm going to go ahead and use the glitter. And of course, adding something to the back counts as one of your things that you need to do. We need to have a base and 3 things done to it. I'm adding the fingernail polish here. Okay. I think that'll be really fun. It'll sparkle that up. Okay. And this one, even though the writing is going to go that way, I'm going to put this in this orientation. And I have this other bird. Okay. So I think it'd be kind of fun to add this other bird. Check it out. We're going to have 3 already done. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll add that. And I want them to kind of touch over here. Just trying to pull it on and line it up. Okay. I think we'll add some of our daisies. Okay. And let's see. Come over into my pile of strips and things. Okay, so we've got this. I think that will be a good piece. We'll add that. Okay. Pick that up. Put that on. I definitely want the red edge to come over. Okay. Okay, and then we'll use the resist the sticky scissors to cut this off. Okay. And then we'll add these. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay, so we have collaged this one. just for Bonnie, because we know she loves collage. Do you love collage? I do. I actually love to collage, and I'm trying to do more mixed media in the new year. Okay. Okay, there's some words here. That's what I'm trying to cover, is I don't want to see the holiday words because this is going in my remembrance journal. Okay, so we've got several things going on here. We have our base. We added the fingernail polish, the stamp sticker, this sticker, and this piece from the Daphne's Diary. Remember, I'm using the Daphne's Diary because this is going in my private journal. I saw this on here and I actually really like it. And so I'm going to go ahead and put that on here too. I'm enjoying using these daisies. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got 3. Hooray! We've got 3. Okay, so next I have this beautiful paper. I thought I had one that I had already started using, but I don't see it. So we'll go ahead and use this one. We'll take those 1, 2, 3. Put that to the side. Okay. Okay, I have 2 things. I need a long, like a file card. Okay. Okay, but I don't think it needs to be that long. I think we'll go with this long. Okay, and that's going to give us another little card. Okay, so we've got this little guy here, and I think it might be kind of fun to use this as our little file card top piece. I had fabric up here, a couple pieces of little pieces of fabric. Okay, so I'm thinking if I do something like that, maybe put it behind, put some of this behind it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay. So I don't really want to be able to read any of the words. There we go, like that. Okay. Then we're going to put this so that it is on there. Let's go ahead and glue this. We'll glue this down. Okay. So this will give us our little, like a file piece right there. And then this is going to give us our decoration or embellishing. Okay. So we'll go around this and put this on here. Okay. And that's going to give me like a little file card. I think I want to go ahead and round the corners on this. So I'm going to pull out my corner rounder and just go for it. I love being able that we can, this particular challenge, we can use all of our tools and everything, which is cool. that doesn't always happen. Okay, where do I want to put that? I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so this will be number 4. Okay, so this time I used a piece of cardstock, and this is going to need a back on it as well. Well, and since we have that paper out, I think we'll go ahead and use it since it's out. Okay. If it's out, use it. And I am all about trying to use up things these days. It's like celebrate finishing using items instead of being freaked out that I used it and I don't have it anymore, right? Because guess what? There's more. And they're making more. Oh, I was supposed to put that down here. That's okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go up and around. I'm just going to go around that. I'll come back and clean that up when I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so okay, so there is our journal card. It's kind of giving it the file card look. And I think I need something right across there. I think we'll go ahead and go with we'll do this. Okay, that way you've got it from both sides. Both sides is good. My feet are cold. Okay, so that gives us number 4. Like I said, I'm going for not super chunky. I want things to be a lighter. Now we could go in and add glitter all in there, but I think we're good. Okay, so that gives us 4. Now we have our little guy here, and I'm going to use him as a journal card because we have a couple of places that need smaller things, and I'm thinking that he will be a good journaling card because my tag punch would cut off his head. So that's why he's going to be a journaling card. I was looking to see if I had something else to put on the back, but I don't want to waste. Okay, I'm going to go down here, line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up. Okay. And journaling card just gives you more space to journal on. It can go into a tuck spot. It can go into a pocket. It can go You could, you know, if you needed to, it could be paper clipped on. However you need to add it. Okay. Okay, so there we have a journaling card. And I think I want to go really simple with this one. And I'm going to, well, I was going to grab a book, not my Far Side book. Where's my, oh well. I'll use this. Okay, I'm going to go around it with the gold pen. Could ink it. Inking counts as one of your embellishing or enhancing things that you can do. I love this pen. This is one of the ones from Dollar Tree. It was a set of pens that I got last year. Okay, set of metallic pens. I love that. Okay, and so I'm thinking we can go ahead and add from the words from, we have this word moments. Okay, this is from the Cardinal Kit. It has pages of memory words. Okay, so remembrance words. And so this one is moments, little label. And I'm going to go around it like we've been doing with the gold pen. So Dollar Tree does have a gold pen, and it works wonderfully. Okay, I'm going to put that right up there by this. So this is a digital. So we'll have digital. We have a cardstock base. We added lined paper to the back, and then we have the gold pen. And so we've added all of our items that we need to have. Now you could also go around this with a black pen. Okay, so let me show you, like stitching, faux stitching. You could stitch around it, but I did do some faux stitching in a couple of my other pieces. Okay, so that is number 5. And so for number 6, just know that I'm going to go ahead and I'll be putting something on the back of these lined paper to save time. I have a note paper this time, okay? So, beautiful note paper. And I think so this was part of the Cardinal Kit that I sold last year. It had several note papers, and I'll be using those in this journal. This one we're going to use to make a journal card. Okay, and it seems to me like I had a place that needed a long one that you could see out the bottom. I mean, the bottom is where the pretty needs to be. Okay, so we have our base is cardstock. And then we have note paper. And you see we have holly on this one. So go ahead and give the holly okay. Okay, I'm going to give all the greenery. Oh yeah, that makes quite a difference. Okay, so that's 2 things. Remember, we need to have 3 things on each one, and I'm gonna say, what if we add some of the lace down at the bottom, under it, so you still see the greenery. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. And I need to be careful how I'm holding this because I don't want to get it on my hands. There's the fingernail polish is not dry. Okay, so we'll put that across, and now we might stencil on the back of this, but it'll get something. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that, and we're a little bit big over here. Now, I also know if I round the corners, it makes it easier to get this up in the spot that it's going in. And if it's too big for that spot, then I can put it somewhere else. So, okay, so there's that one. We're going to set that one aside, let it dry. And so for the next ones, I wanted to do, let's take out these are bullet journal index cards from Walmart. Bullet journal index cards, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue all the way around the outside. Okay, just around the outside. Straight around the outside. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 of them. Okay, so we're gonna let that one dry, and I like to use something a little thicker for this, so that's why I'm going with the index cards, and you can use just regular index cards for this, would work as well. If you have cardstock or digitals that are printed on cardstock, that works great. Okay, so I'm making 2 of these bases, and I've gone around and attached the outside, just the outside. Okay. Okay, come over. Come on. Okay, how's this one? Okay, this one's dry. Okay. I have this large stamp. These are northern cardinals. It says conserve our wildlife. We're going to go ahead and put this on here. Okay, so that's going to go on the front. Okay, and I had some more pieces of the red and white striped fabric. I'm going to put a piece of that up here above, right above that. But first, I'm going to go ahead and go across right here. Whoop, let's grab anything off of here. Okay, I'm going to go right across here. Okay, and I'm going to open this. Okay, see, open. And I'm going to grab an actual well, I have a graph. I need to cut it down so it'll fit inside. Okay. Okay, go ahead and we're making a hidden journaling card. If you haven't done this before, they are so cool. Okay, we're going to go down as far as it'll let us go. And then I'm going to pull it up just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to cut off this right here. I think I need to cut a little more off the side. It just feels a little bit more snug than I want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in here. This is how I like to make these. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and let this sit out. Okay, and we'll add glue here on both sides of this piece that's sticking out. Okay, so there's that. Come over, and this is going to go over on top of that. Okay, and then we'll line it up. Okay, and we'll close it down. Okay, and that's going to give us our hidden journaling space. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this piece of lace. Piece of lace going across. Okay, I also wanted to add this right here. So our fabric. So we have our base, we have our sticker, we have our lace, and now I'm adding some fabric. Okay, so there's our piece of fabric. And then I think we'll go ahead and we will do a label. And let's see. Feeling. Almost said felling. Feeling. So this kit does have like mom, dad, brothers, brother, sister, grandma, grandpa, friend. Oh, we want to go around it with our gold. So we do all the things. And that helps to make it cohesive if that's the way you want to do it. I find that, you know, it's like looking at some of these magazines now that are so beautiful with their the way they do their title pages and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, so we're going to put this on. I'm going to use the gobbledygook. I had to make sure that we were filming. Oh. Okay, and then we'll add our poinsettia. Again, that's what I'm putting in here to make it cohesive. And that gives us a hidden journaling card. And on the back, you can see where it goes, but that's okay. You know, it just looks like part of the card on the front. I love it. Okay, we have another one of these. And for this one, I have this. This is from a calendar. And I'm going to go ahead and rip around it. Always check. I almost forgot, but you want to check to make sure that, you know, what you're ripping is not something that you really didn't want to rip. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a little bit of collaging again. I'm going to have this come in off the side. So this is the Tombow Mono glue stick. I love this. It's permanent. Okay, I'm going to put that on, and then we'll add this on top of it. Okay. Let's try and even that up. Okay. I've got some of that glue on there. We'll just grab our glue eraser. Got that at Dollar Tree. And use our Resist the Sticky scissors to cut this in case there's any glue. That's what I have. Now I'm thinking, since this is, I think I want to do it in the other direction, just so I'm showing you something different. So this time let's come in 3 boxes, okay? And we'll come up 1.5 boxes. Okay, that should bring us in enough. Okay, now let's come, we're going to put it right here. Okay, so this time, put it in here. It should be dry. You want to wait until it's dry to do this part. Okay, looks like we're a little longer, or our glue is. Okay, so we'll pull this side up. a little. Push it in, pull it out. There we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut this a little shorter and add our glue. Okay, so we're making this one in the other direction. Okay, just get in there and open it up so that you're able to put that over. Okay, put it over, move it, line it up, and then press it down. Okay. So the other one, we put our lace starting here. On this one, let's make sure we can get this out. What have I done? What have I done? There we go. Okay, we can round the corners. That will make this much easier to get in and out also. Okay, so if you notice you're having trouble getting things in and out, you either want to cut them down or adding the lace, or the lace. I have lace in my fingers. Adding the rounded corners will help with that. Okay, so there's that. And so this time I can put my lace on here. Okay. This gives me my third embellishment. Of course, we could go around this with the gold pen. We can still add fingernail polish to the holly. All of the things that I like to do. Okay. What is it? Can never find the end of the eyelash trim, right? I thought I just saw it. Nope. Did you guys ever see the Addams Family where Pugsley was a fishing tournament and he got his line all tangled up? That's what this reminds me of. Whenever I have to do this with something, that's what I'm always reminded of. The Addams Family used to play in the early afternoon, like the after school programming. Okay, I'm going to put that down. I'm going to use that. Okay, so I probably will add the fingernail polish to both this one and the last one. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't, so. It's not too late. The journal is not finished. And remember, this is a journal that I am keeping, so there's that. And I think we need something over on that side. Seems a little lopsided, but I like it. Okay, there we go. We can cut that off. But that gives us another journaling card. It's a hidden journaling card. We just go ahead and I'm going to leave it like that so that it can dry. And before I forget, we'll add our holly. Mix the holly glittery, sparkly. I love the pictures that have both of them on them. Okay. And a lot of times that's probably like where I'll tell my mom and dad type stories. It's the ones that have both. I'll be back. Okay, so I did a quick check of what I needed, and I need a couple of larger. One of the things, very, very simple way to get a journaling card is by using a greeting card. And you can go ahead and use it just like this. Remember, you can use greeting cards to make little notebooks and things. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. This also came out of the Cardinal kit that I had had in my Etsy shop a while back. And so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and round the corners. Okay, on this side. Now, the one thing that I noticed when I was in my book was if I leave the card this big, this much is going to come off the edge, which is fine. We'll go ahead and yeah, make sure it's this side. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use our punch. I still haven't gotten my Martha Stewart lace punch back from my friend, so I'm going to use this. So you line up the little pieces here, and then make sure that the other part is pushed in up against the edge. Okay, and you get a really nice little look there. Then you can come over on this side and you can do the same thing. Okay, we need to, okay, so you make sure on this side that you're lined up, and then this side you push it in. Okay, push it in so it's lined up with the edge. Otherwise you're going to get a funky flower, kind of like that. And so line it up with my flower, push it in, double check. I don't know if that went. Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, maybe it didn't. Okay, let's go ahead and line it up with my flower. Push it in. Wow. Okay, so there, and so what'll happen is this is going to go in to the spot that I have ready, and this edge you'll be able to see from the other side of the page. Okay, so I think that that's really fun and cool. So that is one thing. We have enhanced it. Didn't add any bulk. I think that is wonderful. Now, where this is going, it's going to go in that double tuck, the top tuck double tuck. So, excuse me, any decorations that I'm adding to this need to go on this side, and I think I'm going to put something right down here. However, the things that I've been adding are all things that you've seen. So let's go ahead and come up with something a little different. I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, we could do like a tab down here, making it easy to put it in and pull it. So we can make a tab out of this. Why not? Okay, so this is from our Freebie Friday. So I hope you enjoy the Freebie Friday. I think it would be, I mean, the little things can be paper clips and things like that. You don't have to make, obviously, don't have to make what I'm making with it. And you can make what you actually need or want. Okay. So here we go. And we'll put this on down here. Okay. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay. And then we want to add something to this, but I don't want to cover this up too much. I think we'll go for one of our words. I like the word wonder. Okay. So I don't need, I'm going to go ahead and pull out a full. So some of the other words on this are forgiveness, compassion, understanding, grace, wonder, humble. Okay, so I had done, I had the page ready, and then I asked in the group and got more ideas of words. I need a book. I don't know where my book went. So we'll grab this. Okay, and we're gonna go around this now. Of course, you could just on a day that you're trying to think of something to do, you could just go ahead and cut out and have all your words ready. If you're going to be doing them maybe like I'm doing here. And so, you know what, could even use, okay, good. I heard my glue breathe. That's good. That means that it's going to come out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down and then move it over. Okay. And just because we've been doing it in this, I'm going to add this also. And I think by adding it up here in this corner, it makes it so that all the pieces are touching, and that's why I liked it right there. Okay, so this was one thing. We went ahead and did this. Remember inking, if I inked it, that would count for enhancement. I added this, I added this. This came in, this is in the Cardinal Remembrance Kit. And then I added my little goodie here. So we have digital, gold pen. We're going to, of course, add our fingernail polish. And, or we could add Wink of Stella. That might be kind of cool on the snow, huh? I'm looking to see where I put it. I just had it out so that I would start using it. That's the thing is, you know, if things are not out, then I don't use them. And I feel bad, especially for things that were gifts. So hopefully going to be able to go to the post office today. It's going to depend on my car. I have the Mazda today. And so, okay, so we'll just go ahead and add the fingernail polish. I love using the fingernail polish with the gold glitter, especially on the green. Okay. And remember, this journal that I'm making is my personal remembrance journal, so I'm excited for that. I'm gonna go ahead and add some around the wreath here. Oh, went out of the lines. Imagine that. So this might be kind of fun to add some more snow to. Yeah, I'm not seeing my Winkostella. I don't know where it went. So, okay, but there, that gives me another card. I think this is number 10. And then, so we're going to set it over here so it can dry. And we'll come in and add. So next, I know I need some large tags. Not tags, journal cards. So this is this can be a large journal card. And I am going to go ahead and come in and cut. But I want it to have kind of the file card look to it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this flap up here. But I'm going to want, I kind of like that look there, but I'm going to go ahead and round the edges, okay? Go ahead and round the edges. Okay, so I think we'll go with our Dollar Tree lace that's sitting over here. We'll cut a piece of that. And then I've got some, oh, you know what? We've got some of this. What if we put some of that there also? Okay, I'm going to put it coming down. I'm going to have the lace going up. We have our words here, and I'm going to go with compassion. And grab my book. Okay. And of course, we'll put a poinsettia. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and go around the ones that have the cardinals in them. The boxes. Okay. And I'm going to go around the edge of this. With my gold pen. Gold pen is so amazing. Okay, I'm going to come over to this side and go around this also. Now, writing over this back part might be kind of hard, so I'm going to go ahead and grab, let's see, yeah, I've got this. I'm gonna, wow, it's hard to tear. Yeah, you can't just tear this. You gotta hold on to it. Okay, so that gives me that piece. And I'm gonna come over here. I wanted to make sure that I could tear down this without giving myself a cramp in my thumb. That's why I went with starting on, see, because this right here, believe it or not, I will end up with a cramp in my thumb if I have it too long. Okay, so we'll come down and come down to here. And I can save that for another. Okay, but that's going to give me journaling spot. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that is, I was like, that I like that side better. Why? Well, it is darker. Kind of thought I was seeing things there for a second. Okay, so we're going to go along the edge. Okay, flip it up and over and down. Okay. Okay, so that's going to give me a large journaling card. I don't know if you remember the journal, but I have some large pockets in it. So now we need to go ahead and add these pieces. So remember, we've got this, and we can put a picture here on the front. I think that would be cool. Okay, so there. This is the fabric that I used on the cover. I think that'll be a good addition there. Okay. This is Dollar Tree lace. I buy it whenever I see it. So, okay. And then we have the word compassion. So the way that I'll work with this is if I have a story to tell about compassion, this will be a great place to tell it, I think. Okay. So loving the labels. Remember, you get Christmas labels are in the antique paper ornament, antique Christmas paper ornament, or antique paper Christmas ornament digital. So there's that. Could have added more pieces, like little strips of things down here. Might have been kind of cool. So, but I didn't. So there we go. So large tag. I think I'm going to come over here and round this. Okay, so I have a large journal card ready for one of those big pockets. I have a bunch more of these pages. I will probably make these for each of those pockets. Let me show you. So this is my journal that I'm working out of this time, and it is a 3-ring binder. Okay, so that'll go right in there. I absolutely love it. I think that that is going to be perfect. And I'll show you where we are planning to put that other one. Okay. Okay, so here's our other double tuck. You can watch the double tuck video. That was flips and double tucks yesterday, and this is going to go right over here. Sure it is. Okay, so it'll go right under there in that slot like that, and it will come over, and look it. We'll have this beautiful edge showing up here. Okay, so that was the idea for that one. Okay, so yes, you can make your cards and your tags and things to go in specific places. Those first ones I did not make to go in specific places, but those last couple I did. Let's give a count. Let's count and make sure that we've got enough. Okay, so we need 11. We have our hidden journal card here. We have these two that you just saw. So we have this large one and this one. This one's is still drying, so we'll put it to the side. Okay, so we have that one. We have this large one, and this one may end up going on like where I've used a paper clip. This may get paper clipped in if it doesn't fit somewhere else that we need it. This is our other hidden journaling card, and so we used index cards, used the bullet journal style, and we have that. Okay, then we have our recipe card, so a file card actually, and I feel some glue right there, so we're going to carefully grab this glue with our glue eraser from Dollar Tree. Okay, let's see if we got a good side. There we go. Sometimes it takes a minute to grab the pieces, but it works really good, you guys. Really good. So file card size, this goes on the other double tuck. This will go on the bottom part of the double tuck. Then we've got this was the piece that we cut off from here, and so we made a little journal card out of that. This was our Freebie Friday. So Freebie Friday, Freebie Friday, Freebie Friday. And so we have our first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need one more. We need one more. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking we've got this cute little image here. And you know what? We need something next to this card. Okay. And like, what do we got? Let's work with, how about, I'm thinking this, okay? And I think we'll leave the holes, and I think we'll cut it right here. Okay, so this card is 6 3/8, no, yeah, 6 1/4, sorry, by 3 3/4. Okay, so just in case you're following along. Okay, I know it needs to be a little bit smaller than this, so I'm going to cut just a smidge off. Okay, there we go. Now I will go ahead and round these corners. You know, I should start using some of my fancy corner rounders. Okay, so there's that. Okay. We have from our Freebie Friday, we have our green Lotto piece here. Okay, we're going to see this on, we'll see the bottom of this. I'm thinking that I want to add that. It's like, how do I want to add? Yeah, I think we'll just come over and grab this. Okay, so we've got this cute little cardinal coming off the back of that card. Now, a lot of times if I use this, I would put the lined paper here and put a pocket. So that might have been kind of fun to make a pocket out of this piece. Okay, make a pocket out of that piece and have left that on there. But I'm going to use this guy down here. I'm going to grab some gold and do the messy string. So I'm going to go around 3 fingers several times. Okay, and then I'm going to go around 2 fingers several times, and then around 3 a couple more times, and cut it and put it back over there. Okay, now I'm going to pull these off and kind of center them and then just twist it. Okay, so I have some of the short pieces and some of the long pieces on each side. And then we'll grab our, I'm going to go with this double-sided tape, you guys, because that other one, it works, but it takes forever for me to be able to get it to come undone. Okay, so let's see. Well, we'll just put it on there this time like this. Okay, so I've got double-sided tape, and I can put that behind or down here. Okay, so down here, add my cardinal on top. I am going to give this a little bit of glue. Put glue on the top and on the bottom of it. Okay, I am going to make this a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Okay, so that's going to give me a little pocket there. Now we can hold down our cardinal. We're going to add some fingernail polish to the holly. And I painted that holly. I just thought it was fun to actually turn those pieces that we've used in a couple of, well, we had them on a freebie Friday as they were full size. And then they are also in the okay, we're going to put that down on the, remember we're using these all through the journal to give us continuity. And then I think we're going to go with forgiveness. So some great words, great remembrance words from our community. So like I said, I had already made a set of words, and then you guys gave me some more. So I added those, and so we have one page that has like dad, mom, and grandpa, grandma, all that. And then we have another page that has some of the same words, but other words have replaced the family member words. Okay, there we go. And that gives us, we'll have a little spot that we can put something in there. And I can add lines to the back. But there is another journal card. And I probably am going to want to add something here. Let's go with this little piece right here. Okay, so this is from the cover again. And I'm going to just tie it. Okay, there's a funny set of strings here. Let's go ahead and cut this down. Okay, so there we go. We have that. And we could do one in here also. We'll see, because that is going to go up in. Okay, so the card one that we're still drawing, these two will go next to each other on the journal page. Okay, so that's number 12. And we still have several pieces of our Freebie Friday. And so I think, you'll be able to use, you've got a couple of tags. You've got your little ice coupons. I was thinking this would make a great belly band for a smaller card or piece. And so that was my idea with this piece here, was to put it as like a belly band on something. And then you've got your little green tag. And you've got these tags. So these, any of these could be turned into a paper clip or to use to embellish other things. And this digital page is going to go with the Antique Christmas paper ornament kit. If you are a Patreon, you have access to the 25 days of digitals, and they are 25 one-page Christmas digitals, and so those are a lot of fun. So this was our Freebie Friday. It's available in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group and the www.buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie. You also got your postcard, your Flench card, this music piece. These are the 3 pieces that we made our cards out of, and then those are the small pieces. And I just think by adding the fingernail polish to those, it totally changes the way that page looks. Tomorrow, we're going to have 12 tags. Then Monday, we'll have our mini challenge in the challenge, and we'll be adding these into the journal. That's what we do after day 12. So we have our 11 journal cards. They are all finished, and I am excited. I hope you enjoyed this. I'd love to know which one was your favorite. And also, what is your favorite element that I've been using? I think the fingernail polish just really makes a difference on all of these. That's one of the things that I've noticed. But I really have enjoyed the labels, and yeah, the labels, I think I've really enjoyed the labels. I've been really happy to use the daisies in these, and the gold pen. Gold pen is a game changer. I think it really adds to them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 journal cards ready to go in my Cardinal Remembrance Journal. Remember, the Cardinal Digital Kit is available now on the Dear Julie Etsy shop. It is 50% off along with its companion kits. So that is the Antique Christmas Ornament Kit. The any of the other Christmas kits, they will all be on sale for 50% off through Wednesday. And so I hope you'll go check that out. I also will be putting the lace grunge kit. I think it's going to work great with it. That will be on sale as well. And I love it. Okay, so tomorrow is 12 tags. Today we made 12 journal cards. No. Today we made 11 journal cards. And that is what we do on day 12. And then Santa is Coming to Town kit was given to the Patreons, and it's available now in the Dear Julie Patreon. That's patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. It is a subscription service, but you can pick any of the tiers. Check out what the perks are for the tier and decide which one's best for you. And we're going to be using a little bit more of that kit in the next couple of days. And so it's a 25-page digital. It's actually 26 or 27 pages that they got, but they got them for 25 days, and it's available in there now. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.